Hey folks, welcome to the next episode of our Stellaris Let's Play with the Caretaker multi-system. It's really moving at a fast pace now. We've controlled a lot of the Taylor Empire's area, and we control an awful lot of his systems. We're taking out his ships. We can literally go to peace with this fallen empire whenever we fancy it. And I don't fancy it right now because we're scooping through this territory, just snatching up everything that we can. And there's not really anything that they can do about it, to be honest. The Taylor Empire itself is inferior to us. Although it actually has equivalent tech, which is kind of terrifying. They just don't have the ships. They don't have the area to fight against us. We've got way too much power compared to them. Let's see. I do need to try and put another planet into our sectors here. I need to try and find out which sector's which. This is it. If we take this one out, then that sorts that. Okay, good. Let's unpause and get charged in. Oh, we're also trying to get 5,000, what's this? Sectors missing resources. Really? What sector is this one? Is this new? I think this is new. This is the new one that we brought down into this area, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, what a shocker that the Taylor Empire isn't able to keep itself afloat at the moment. I haven't even looked at these planets just now. Ah, they are literally producing nothing at the moment. That's the issue. They don't produce anything because they're now turned into our little servants. So let's just chuck 1,000 energy at them. And we'll forget about them for the moment. Well, there's 2,000 actually. 3,000. Actually, we're making 500 energy. Let's give them 10,000 and I won't have to think about them for a while. Right. Let's do this. Okay, you can have that, Governor. How many leaders have we set? We've still got 5 that we're not using, so that's okay. Okay. Let's get some mega war forms built up from these areas so we can keep going with this push. There's a fleet over on our right hand side here, 40,000 strong. Okay, and they are going to have to be paid. I need to pay attention to them because that is our friends here of the Rotharian mediators. So let's see where they decide to go here. Because depending on where they decide to go, we can try and... Right, okay, we need to go to Furrod. The end of the Rautek Marauders. The once proud nomadic warrior culture of the Rautek is no more. Forces from the Vetericius star realm have destroyed the last of the massive space stations that house the majority of their population. Refugees from their surviving civilian population have scattered across the galaxy. I'm going to let out a giant groaning here because I just know they're going to end up with us. Although some Rautek pirate and mercenary fleets may still be unaccounted for, the loss of their space dwellings is a devastating blow that they cannot recover from. This puts a definite end to their raiding. Huzzah, I guess?
Our forces are making planetfall.
Okay, we are ready in Altus, so when they jump in, they're going to get shreked. Let's see what they're using now. Yep, I mean, they're below us in tech now, really, weapon-wise. They are pretty out of it. There's another core system that we've got access to. Okay. Set this up. We can strip more people out. Okay, we'll go back up to our planets here. Equal is fine. The brood. Oh, the brood still has people on it. Right. We'll just shift them over there. After we've finished with the Tasu brood, we want to go to Ecolo area. It's fine. Yoko Nest, I think, might be taken. Oh no, it's not got taken. Right. Impan 1. It's fine. Reganis 3. I think it's... Oh no, it's not fine. Okay. Get some of these people off here. Excellent. Right, that habitat can get renamed then. I tell you, these people must be quite upset, the Super Tiao. Because they are just not getting the opportunity to expand anymore. Let's have a look at how we're doing on our demographics page right now. So, let's see, we own 68% of our empire. This is really good for us. I wonder what our bonuses are now. This is great news as we start to go on here. Where's our average happiness? Where is it? I can't see it. Server morale high. 30% of the population is organics. Great news. That is really, really good news. Because that's going to start giving us extra production bonuses across the board. Alright, if this lot have had that built up a little bit, we can get Betharian stone set up. It's fine. Get this lot building here. I think this was I don't even know what planet this was. This was really just a mishmash thing. We'll make it science. Wow, we're making 12 society in that. Holy crap. Awesome. Let's keep setting these minerals up. More robots can get filtered into these areas now. And our robots are building at a fairly nice rate here. Ah, wrong button. Minerals, minerals. Minerals, minerals. Sky Temple can get upgraded a bit here. This is energy based. Energy, energy, energy. Great. Okay, I'm going to start putting resource reprocessors on some of these planets now. Or I would, except I can't. Why are we not able to put a home base in this area? Oh, there is a home base there. Ah, it's just that it's not high enough level yet. That's what's wrong. Okay. That's fine. We'll sort that later. Right, we can move on here now that we've pushed them out. How's our fleet doing over here? It's doing absolutely fine. But, it's cleared.
A new world has been colonized.
Right, we'll hit this. Looks like they're trying to build up another fleet here or something. Not sure exactly what. Vengeance of the Raltech. A large fleet of Raltech mercenaries have crossed into the Verticius Star Realm. It looks like all the Raltech mercenary outfits who were deployed elsewhere when the Star Realm smashed their last space station have pulled their differences aside and combined forces. They are intent on exacting vengeance from the destruction of their homes, and intercepted communications makes it clear that their warriors have no intention of surviving the campaign. Oh, okay. About 17k worth. That will not stand up to the station, I don't believe. Might just stand up to it and no more. Because this will get weaker as it takes damage. But if we look at what they've got, it's probably level 3 tech. Yep, level 2, level 3-ish sort of tech. Level 3 armor, level 2 shields. Versus level 5. I think it's pretty safe to say that they have suicided themselves into this station for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm not.
Construction completed.
Possibly the station might lose, actually. It's really doing a lot of damage to them, though. Yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Oh, I guess actually they're not going to retreat, so no, it's not guaranteed. There's a fair chance that it does lose this. Yeah, they managed to beat it.
Construction completed.
They're going to just burn this planet now. The savages. Look at what they're doing. Enslaving robots. Can you believe that? Enslaving robots. My ally. I see how it is. There's no respect in this universe. Actually, you know, I was going to start bombing this, but why bother? Literally, we can just get our transport fleets here and just stomp them into the ground. We'll take these territories while I can here. $1,300 strength in that area. Wow! That is a lot. We're probably going to lose a few of these transports here. So we'll have to start building some new ones.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Probably going to need a few here.
Construction completed.
There's a combat width of 9 as well, which is the other problem. Although they couldn't have all their strength covered at once, so maybe I won't lose anything out of this.
Enemy planet secured.
We didn't actually lose one because they couldn't bring their full power to bear. I am not entirely sure what they're trying to do. But yeah, I don't really know what they're trying to do at all, to be honest. But it looks like they're building a bunch of science ships down here for some reason.
Construction completed.
Oh, these guys are trying to push in at this. Transport fleets can move out here.
Construction completed.
grass. These might actually take a little bit of damage. They might still be weak.
Construction completed.
Okay. Our holiday home there is sorted.
Construction completed.
Speaking of holiday homes, let's see if we can get more of them set up. Because I do still need to start shipping people off of these other planets.
Our forces are making planetfall.
There we go, we can set one up over here. And probably another one here, actually. Yep, we can. Choppy choppy.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
That 600 is not a threat. We can take that.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Oh, we don't have capacity overload anymore. There we go. Oh, 200 plus energy. I think we're sorted. Oh, I just lost one.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
That's what I get for being too hasty and not letting them repair properly. Because some of these guys are pretty bashed up there.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Okay. Well, we are just about halfway to the victory point now of the game, which is good news. We're kind of in the snowball stage though, where things are going to become really easy. Like if we look at where we actually are, we've pushed almost down into the Rotharian Mediator's territory itself. I don't know where they own in this section. The Elvani are not in a position that they're going to be able to fight us. Inferior in fleet, weak across the board. How are our habitats coming on? Our holiday homes are fine. Let's see. This one's still building up. Hang on, are they not? We've still got open borders to them. Apparently we cannot shoot closed borders to these guys, which is interesting. Even though they're an awakened empire. Huh, I didn't think that was the case. That's interesting. Wait, where's this? Uh-oh.
Construction completed.
Looks like they're burning a bunch of planets over there. We're going to have to shut down this little Colossus right here, because it is turning planets into shielded worlds, which will completely destroy the planet. Block scans to the surface, which basically means that the planet will not exist for the purposes of the, of the game anymore. And I do not want that coming into my territory and start to shut people down. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump over there and we're going to wipe this with one of our large fleets. Yeah, we're just going to make sure that we wipe out this little guy here, because this is their super weapon. They've got a relatively small fleet, so they'll not really be able to stand up to it. Yeah, they're stuck in the combat now. We've got his Colossus. It never actually fires back. It doesn't have weapons of its own for the purposes of this. Not sure why we don't control this now. There we are. Now we do. Looks like he's hightailing it out here. These holiday homes are done. Looks like they're done. Okay, we're sitting maxed on everything right now. How is that Dyson sphere coming along? Is it about done yet? Oh, there we go. 50,000 minerals. I completely forgot to put that in earlier. Good-oy. Good-oy. What's architectural renaissance at this as well? We'll get our extra transports set up and these guys can move into this position now. Interestingly, we'll just move them into this area, but there we are. Yep, they are going to be taken out in no time. Now, where can this science ship get to? Yeah, we had that weird jump that we had to do in this area.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Any second they should jump. Yeah,
War
there we're
report.
done.
Enemy planet secured.
Extend that deal because we've got so much coming in we don't know what to do with it.
We are being hailed.
Alright. Let's take our extra area here. We'll just take all our planets that we've picked up now. We'll bump them together down here. There we go. We'll just sector off this section. Lovely. How's that sector doing there? Making minus 100 energy. I mean, they don't produce anything, so it's not a big shock to... Why are they producing anything? Maybe they've got robots in this area. There shouldn't be any production in here. They must have some robots somewhere. Ah, there are some robots. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Fair enough. They've got quite a lot of high quality stations in this sector. I feel like we want to just downgrade this one. I need to take stock of what they've got in some of this section, because that's 3 rather large bases that they've got set up. I mean, they're a mess. That's silly, that thing that's set up here. I wouldn't build Starbase. This one's fine. Yeah, this one makes sense to me. I like the listening post in there, although it's a bit of an odd choice of where it is. Our science ship is going to eventually come down here and explore this wormhole once it's done all its other checking. It's just scooping up all the bits and pieces around here. All the research that we've got lying around and all that sort of stuff. Right. Oops. We're producing 2000 Unity now, which is very nice. We've got so many planets though that it's actually nowhere close to completing this. Even though we've got 42,000 Unity sitting, we just keep re-spending it on all of our edicts, so not really much else that we can do off of that. We're producing 600 odd energy just now, even though this isn't completed, this Dyson sphere, and we've got 600 energy coming out of it, which is lovely.
Our forces are making planetfall. War report. Enemy planet secured.
Okay. Next. 900 strength on this one. This is still not really a threat, but it's a bit more of a threat than some of the recent ones.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. We'll just stamp them all out. Man, I really like warforms. This guy could die here. Nah, he's fine.
War report.
Excellent.
Enemy planet secured.
Excellente.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Get them moved over there. What's going on in this area? Where are we? Right, this... We'll get these guys to move down here, scoop up this area. I'm not even sure who I'm fighting against, to be honest, anymore. There's so many different species in this area. Oh, we've been chopped off here. Technically my fleet is stuck, even though I can just jump out. I'll come in from this angle and we can hit these. Right, you can upgrade here. Let's keep an eye on these again. Research. What's our least... Ah, there we go. We'll make this a physics planet. We can switch these over to resource replicators or something eventually. Speaking of which, we might as well start building them up on some of these planets. What you might find is that I take an absolute dive bomb in my energy and suddenly go into a huge minus for a short time while I try and work out what's going on later. If we even get to that stage. To be honest, it's kind of on cleanup duty for the rest of the game at this point. I think that we might have it all but cleaned up here. Depends if we meet a threat later, but I would have thought that we would have met it by now if that was the case. This area, what are you doing here? Energy, but we'll sort that later. And these are mineral planets with bits and other pieces lying around. Wait, it says we have 7 habitats now. We should have more than that. Oh, it's because they're in sectors, that's why. That's as a point, actually. Did I have... another sector somewhere that I was building up that... Yes, I did. Oh dear. We built this habitat here and then put this into it, and that's why, that's what's happening here. So this is wrong, what's going on in this guy. We don't want the AI to do this, what it's doing. So we want to cancel this guy getting built. We want to dismantle these buildings. And we're actually going to dismantle this guy. This is going to get set up, and then we want to put these people here. So Orfang Habitat. Okay, Orfang Habitat 1 we want to go to then. So let's have a look through these planets. I'm pretty sure there was one guy left on one of these planets somewhere. Ah, there we are. These guys. Not the guys that I thought they were, but... This planet's great though, look at that. 2 Betharian stone on it. Okay, so that was Kisak Airy. Let's see. Where was that? Where's Kisak Airy? I don't even see it within our planet list. Oh, of course. It needs to be filtered off and moved elsewhere because it's sitting within a sector somewhere. Okay. Okay, yeah, this area can get some of its people moved over. Done. Put this in there. This up here, this here. Done, done, done. We're still producing 45 food at the moment. We'll maybe bump that up a bit. Okay, cool.
Construction completed.
But actually, I'm just looking at the time. We need to finish up for today, I'm afraid, folks. So, thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next episode. I'm just stomping through this territory now. We're looking at trying to get to our 106 planet requirement. It's not going to be particularly difficult to do, especially since we've got various habitats set up in the areas. So we can just keep on working on the habitats. Get all this controlled and then see where it goes from there. But I'm sure we've got a little bit more of the Let's Play to go anyway, because it will take a wee while to do that. But thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye for now.